all, welcome back with another vlog. We were heading to Madumalai Jungle Hut Resort amidst the middle of the forest. So we were taking the Mysore-Bandipur road to reach the resort and had a stopover in between to have a breakfast, then continued our journey. Kids wanted to have some refreshments, so again a stopover, then headed towards the Bandipur forest area. Thankfully, due to the showers the previous weeks, it was completely greenery around and the view was really good. Karan was a little bit sleepy, whereas Kishan was eagerly looking out to see if he can find any animals in the forest region. This is my husband, who was on the wheels. Then we could find a herd of deers resting themselves under the shadow of the tree. Since we couldn't stop there, we had to move slowly. This is the Madumalai forest region. Here again, it was filled with greenery all around, and the weather was really very pleasant and cooling. This was the way to the resort. After reaching the resort, we had some refreshments. Then they asked us to have our lunch because the room was still getting ready. Here is a quick tour of the room. We stayed in a tent. The room was pretty neat and tidy and had all the facilities and amenities that was required. There was no TV nor any phone. So basically it was like living in between nature without any disturbances. The room was minimally decorated. This is the view from the window. This is a quick tour of the resort. The resort doesn't have any kind of walls or fences built around it, as it is in between the jungle. So the resort manager had warned us not to wander around once it is dark, because there were wild animals which would enter into the resort and basically would be there right next to our rooms. There's a beautiful view in front of the swimming pool. This is the recreation area. With some indoor games like carom and table tennis. So Kishan wanted to try tennis. There was a small TV room. They also had some board games and novels and storybooks, coloring books with color pencils and paints for kids as well as elders. Opposite to this was a few other rooms and tents. Then we had the dining area. Next to the dining area was the reception area. We were heading to a trek and we found this deers inside the resort. This is Kishan with me. who is trekking all the way to the top, and Karan was with his father. So both of them trekked by themselves, came up. This is the Murugan temple that was there atop the hill. The scenery was really very beautiful, especially for people like us who need a change from the city life. The cool breeze, the birds chirping around, all this put together was quite relaxing and very pleasurable to our eyes as well. Thanks to Mother Nature. Next day we headed towards the elephant camp. This was again in the evening at around 5 o'clock. We had to park our cars and take the tickets in the reception area. This is the camp where all the elephants were brought one after the other and lined up. A glimpse of the elephant's diet, which is actually being segregated according to the name, age, and the weight of the elephant. These elephants had a lot of patience, they were well trained, and they were waiting for their turns. Then we spotted a baby elephant which was tied there and was playing around because it was chained. There was a woman who was taking care of the baby elephant. There was a bell. After that, their masters brought in the foods for the elephants and fed them. It is very necessary for children to have a look at all these things so that they would actually bond quite well with Mother Nature and enjoy a glimpse of what's happening around them. The baby elephant was also being fed the same way by the lady. Then by the time we returned back, we could spot some deers. The next day morning, children played, and then it was time for us to head back to Bangalore. It was a pleasant stay and very refreshing. It's always necessary for us to go on trips like these to come out of a stressful life. This was a stopover at a temple, and way back, same route via Bandipur, wherein we spotted few elephants, wild elephants. If you like the video, please like it and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.